Yeah, because yesterday I got it and then Martin ate half of it and she ate it so disgustingly that I didn't want to eat it. She's like,
yay.
Disregard that hate and keep your mind straight on your mission. I could lead a horse to water. I hope one day.
oh, bro. So when it comes to video editing, I usually stick to one process in how I create the videos. Now this process is pretty simple. Honestly, it's just getting all the clips that I've got, culling them to which clips I like, and then after that I sort of put them in an order that I think makes sense and then create a rough draft. Now I call this a skeleton. I guess it's just like the rough draft of the potential video that I'm making. And then what I do next is then I'll duplicate this little timeline because you don't want to lose your clips. And then with the duplicated timeline, I then sort of play around with it, see what works best, which order should go where, where everything should be in order, and I refine the edit. Now, usually with the music and stuff, I either know what song I'm going to use before or after. Either way, I kind of put that in next, and then I just layer the video. I create multiple layers and I use sound design just to make the video more real. And oftentimes I even mute the entire video track that I recorded and then just create it in post with sounds. Now, of course, after creating all these layers, I usually grade the video. Sometimes I do color grade a couple of the clips beforehand because like I just can't wait to see how the footage looks. But usually I try to be patient and do that last, because it slows the computer down when the files have heavy color grades on them. Now, between the projects that I work on, whether it be the tattoo studio videos that I do weekly, or whether it be personal work for like YouTube, or for the Arc'teryx project that I've been working on, the process is relatively similar. Now, I found that this works for me personally, and I'm sure for anyone else, it will be, trial and error to find what works for you, how you like to edit. But I do think that if you work off how I edit, you will probably find your own rhythm, your own flow. It's pretty simple. This will work between any editing software, whether that be Final Cut Pro, Premiere, or DaVinci. I can go deeper into a couple of things if you would like in the future, but I don't think like I'm a pro at this stuff. I just have my own rhythm, and I think that's probably the most important part. Now, when I'm working from home,
What's up, bro?
So when I'm working from home, there's a few distractions just like that. And honestly, like I love going to cafes and stuff because when I'm out at a cafe, it's like you're doing your work, you're paying for the seat that you're sitting in. So it's like, if you're not working, then what are you doing? So working from home can be a little bit distracting, but to work around that, I just like to move around. Thankfully, I work on a laptop, so I work on the table. I work in this chair. By the way, got this Helinox chair from my sister. Thank you, little sister. But yeah, if there's anything specific that you want to know, please let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll add it to a little section in the next vlog or two. Yeah. So going into this shoot, I already had something in mind. non-affiliated North Face sticker. So a couple of months ago, I created this mock-up version of an asset that I would create for a brand like Arc'teryx or Solomon, and this was for Solomon. So I created this piece that was very, I don't know, it felt organic, it had like nice sound effects, nothing fancy, and it was very natural. So going into the Arc'teryx shoot, I wanted to create something very similar to this. So for my shot list, when I was shooting, I wanted to get a variety of video footage, stuff that was close up, stuff that was like medium, and some wide angle stuff as well. So I've selected the clips I want to use. I'm gonna get a voiceover actually, that I'm gonna use as like underneath the whole track, and then build the video around that voiceover. After this, I'm gonna add sound effects and then color grade the whole video. Arc'teryx also wanted images for this, so I took a whole bunch of images that I'm gonna have to sift through and edit as well. So yeah, gotta get to it.
Look. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know.
What a lovely day.
Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky.
I'm just paying by card.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks so much. Satoru. Oh, Genki.
Thank you. Hima.
Hima? Check out the fucking new camera, bro.
Bro, did you
Bro,
get...
look at this. Fisheye ting, bro. You got the handprints in?
Are they handprints?
Yeah. Surely.
Oh, and they printed it.
Yeah, scanned it and then printed it again. Bro, you gotta get your shit here, bro. They're kind of nice. It's so simple. Such a simple shoot. I think it's just all natural
looks
light,
so
black and
nice,
white. I know.
Is it all natural light?
Yeah, because like look at this one.
Oh, that's like a window.
All the shadows and stuff. Surely that's natural light.
Catching me slacking.
Bro,
Send it to us, man.
in 4K.
4K, yeah. Yeah. That's evidence right there of me not working.
So I ended up completing the project just last night. I worked on it for quite a few more hours after editing in the city, just finalizing some things. But yeah, I'm at a point where I'm pretty happy with the whole reel.
We'll definitely be able to enter 80% of the caves today.
My name's Dan, aka I Could Seek. Arc'teryx has brought me along to share the beauty of the Rainbow Sea Cave with the community through a Hike in the Park event. I'm proud to be able to share these natural beauties with the community and present the opportunity to hike and connect with nature to find a sense of belonging and respect towards it.
I was tossing up between the editing style of the reel, but I ended up choosing something that was a bit more montage based with a voiceover underneath it and a lot of sound design. Now, the sound design is pretty important because I ended up using a little bit of the audio from the clips that are recorded, but I'd say 90% of the clips, I just muted it and then created the atmosphere through fake sounds. Now, I'm going to play the reel here for you without the music and the voiceover stuff, just so you can sort of see where all the sound is coming from.
We'll definitely be able to enter 80% of the caves today.
Recently, I've been really enjoying creating the atmosphere with fake sounds, and I've been basically grabbing all those fake sound assets from Epidemic Sound again. I want to say again, not sponsored. So to break up the footage itself, I tried to create two different styles. One that was clean and very sharp and crisp, kind of like a modern camera. And then another one, I destroyed the footage a bit and added a lot of grain, halation, blur, etc. and added like a film border. And this is to mimic like a Super 8 film look. And I hoped to create the video that had a mixture of those two styles of footage. I personally like how it looks. What about you guys? What do you think of this? I'll also pop up some of the images that I edited out of this because I was shooting video and photo at the same time. So I have some photos and they look pretty cool. I was playing around with Lightroom's new noise reduction thing, the denoiser tool. It's fantastic. I can't believe it. So this is how I tackle these kind of projects from start to finish. The mindset going into it and then the editing process after. It's pretty similar for every single project that I do, so if you can learn anything from it, that's cool. If not, no problem. We all work differently. As long as you know how you work and you're used to it, that's probably the main thing. So probably see in the next one, hey, I'm gonna be buying a couple of things, getting ready for Japan. It's so close. And yeah, I'll talk about that more in the next video. So see ya.